Hello everyone, you are all welcome to lecture number 1104, that is 1104, and today's topic is ultra white super pen, we can say, and this pen is known as cooling pen for cooling our planet. And it is a super invention by one scientist, Professor Ruan, and his university, that is Professor Ruan. The university is Purdue University, and they have discovered, their research team, the very interesting discovery in paint industry, paint and pigment. And the discovery is like that he has prepared by blending two of the chemical compounds. One is, that is your titanium dioxide, TiO2, TiO2, that is titanium dioxide. Actually, this titanium dioxide is already very much in use in recent years to have very good white shining paint, and even it is treated as a paint of reflecting the solar radiation. If I say solar radiation, means it is the combination of seven spectrum of color, and that seven spectrum of color is having different electromagnetic radiation. And it's very interesting to know that these electromagnetic radiations, they are in the different range: ultraviolet, infrared, and visible range, X-ray, and microwave. So these are all with different frequency, with different wavelength, and they are responsible of causing the warm climate or atmosphere, especially indoor. And what people were doing previously, that they were painting their indoor houses, even the roof and so many other buildings, with titanium dioxide, and it was known that this titanium dioxide pigment is reflecting back some 75 to 80% radiation back into space. But this Professor Ruan, last year, his research team, they mixed with barium sulphate, that is called barium BaSO4, and by mixing this barium sulphate, is a very miraculous thing happened, that this paint started reflecting the electromagnetic radiation and all type of radiation up to 98.2%, and other were before they were only capable of reflecting this titanium dioxide up to 80%. So this combination where barium sulphate was added up to 60% in this paint, and this paint is so much effective to make indoor cool that even in future, according to the research paper, they are claiming that in future sometimes we may not need to put the air conditioner in our rooms, because all the radiations will be reflected back to space, especially the electromagnetic radiation. And our AC is working on convection, One is radiation, one is convection. And here, in this case of AC, first it is consuming lot of electricity. Electricity is produced out of burning of the fossil fuel or coal. And according to latest report, starting from 1960 up to 2020, the consumption of electricity in the form of energy has gone into three times. So once we are using 3 times the electricity, and billions of air conditioners are there to have cooling effect inside the room, but that cooling effect inside the room is having lot of cost. That is global warming. First thing is that it is pumping the warm air from inside room and then pumping inside. That is cool air. That's why it is called air conditioner. Outside and inside. Warm air is going outside and cold air is coming inside. And that warm air which is going in densely populated cities like Lagos, Kano, Ibadan, even in Delhi, Bombay, Calcutta, the big mega cities, there is urban warming. That is warm Iceland is created. That word is used. And it has become very difficult to sustain such type of urban warming because of the use of air conditioner. So in that case, if suppose this, that is ultra white paint with the combination of barium sulphate and titanium dioxide, which is going to reflect back 98.1% of electromagnetic radiation, it will be having cooling effect during daytime up to 8 degrees centigrade, temperature will be down, and in the night it will bring down the temperature up to 19 degrees centigrade. And the latest research paper I was reading, I was going through, and I found that in Los Angeles in America, now they have started painting with this ultra white paint, the combination of titanium dioxide and barium sulphate on the road, car parking place, so that once you are coming to your car, you are standing, you will be having cooling effect. You will feel cool air there because all the radiations are reflected back in the space, and electromagnetic radiation, it will go deep inside. It will not stay in the air or atmosphere. No, it will directly escape. So around the surrounding area will become cool. That is the beauty of this titanium dioxide and barium sulphate combination. And this barium sulphate, it is widely used in pharmaceutical industries in the preparation of some cosmetic up to 10%. And also in this crude oil drilling, where the rock is coming, so it is used as just like lubricant, to make it easy. So there was lot of use of barium sulphate, but this is the latest one where it has extremely excellent use to reflect the electromagnetic radiation. And the thing is that this titanium dioxide is known to reflect the solar radiation, but it failed to reflect whatever ultraviolet we are getting on the Earth's surface or in the atmosphere, what it is coming, it failed to reflect back. But barium sulphate with different molecular size particles is fully reflecting the ultraviolet. So the only barium sulphate molecules are capable of reflecting the whole spectrum of solar light, whether it is infrared, visible or ultra. And that is the reason, that's why it is having excellent cooling effect, bringing down temperature up to 8 to 9 degrees centigrade in the daytime, and during night time it is bringing down up to 19 degrees centigrade temperature. So it is going to have big impact. And what in the research paper they are claiming that within 2-3 years time, 70% of air conditioner in hot climate people will stop using, and they will just do the painting of their indoor houses, even outdoor, everywhere. And this paint is not costly. It is, 1 gallon costs some $8 or $10. So it is affordable. Other common one may cost $4 to $5, and this one, the ultra white molecular paint, is costing around $10 to $10, $8 to $10. So it is very, very, we can say, interesting research conducted by Professor Ruan, and it is going to change drastically in terms of cooling down the houses indoor and replacing the air conditioner, a lot of cooling devices, and it is environmental friendly, and it is going to, we can say, that improve in our global warming condition, because it will reduce some global warming, and that's why this paint is having high demand today. And in Western countries, in India and other European countries, they have already started using. And in America, they have given some incentive that if you are putting such type of paint in your houses which can reflect back more than 40% of your solar radiation, you will be given concession. And if you are using ultra white, which is reflecting back 98.1%, then there is a lot of incentive for that paint. So in many countries, they are giving incentive to bring that paint and do the painting in interior. And here I would like to mention my 6 YouTube lectures are there on pigment and paint, more especially on titanium dioxide, that is solar rejecting radiation paint, and all different type of paints are there. So this paint industry is having lot of importance, and especially after this research where the barium sulphate is added as one of the ingredients so that it can drastically improve the quality of cooling the room, that is reflecting electromagnetic radiation up to 98.1%.